I just want to basically contradict what my Republican colleagues have been saying. They're saying that this is not about pre-existing conditions. That's exactly what this debate is about. We have seen the Republicans in the House, the president, consistently try to sabotage the Affordable Care Act. And what does that mean? That means sabotage and make it more difficult for people with pre-existing conditions to get coverage. It means bringing out junk insurance that doesn't have good benefits. It means bringing back all the discriminatory practices that existed before the ACA, like lifetime or annual limits or rescissions. You know, before the Affordable Care Act, you could actually buy a policy and the insurance company could come in and rescind the policy because they were spending too much money on your insurance policy. We worked very hard with the ACA to get rid of all these discriminatory practices. They would come back again if this lawsuit succeeds. I don't think there should be any mistake. This lawsuit brought by a group of Republican attorney generals is nothing more than a continuation of Republican efforts to sabotage the health care of millions of Americans. Having failed to repeal the law through the legislative process, Republicans are attempting to invalidate the law through the federal courts. And they have, at least for now, succeeded at the district court level. Last month, Judge Reed O'Connor of the Northern District of Texas declared the entire ACA was invalid. His decision would eliminate the law's protections for pre-existing conditions, as well as entirely unrelated provisions, such as the Medicaid expansion and the closing of the Medicare prescription drug donut hole. This decision has been roundly criticized by legal scholars. Conservative scholars like Jonathan Adler joined with other scholars in writing that the decision was a mockery of the rule of law and basic principles of democracy. Judge Connor's decision is an exercise in raw judicial power. It's not the job of the federal judges to strike down entire statutes without considering what Congress intended.